Lord Havoc is a fictional DC comic character known for its high-tech powers. Lord Havoc, a DC character created by Keith Giffen and Gerard Jones, has been in the face of comic lovers for many years, yet not much is known about him. In this video, you will learn everything about Lord Havoc, where he came from, his powers and abilities, and some unknown facts about him. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Lord Havoc is a fictional DC comic character created by Gerard Jones and Keith Giffen. He is part of the supervillain team called the Extremists, and comes off as a genius with superpowered armor. Lord Havoc's first appearance in the comic world was in 1990 in the Justice League Europe number 15. This supervillain has appeared in the Earth 8 series, Multi-Diversity, and the DC Rebirth. One thing that separates Lord Havoc from most villains in comics is his superpowers. This villain is packed with high-tech powers for tech lovers that will give you goosebumps. Lord Havoc wears a cybernetic suit equipped with some high-level technological weapons. The tech weapons with his suit protect him from physical and energy attacks. Lord Havoc's suit protects him from things like a nuclear blast. Imagine having a suit that protects you from nukes. With his suit, Lord Havoc is also provided with some energy and endurance that most movie supervillains lack. He has the ability to generate energy blasts to attack his enemies and create force fields to make it hard for them to attack him. In fact, this high-tech armor also comes with a radar system that helps him to detect unseen threats and protect himself from a targeting system. What is cooler than that? One of the best things about Lord Havoc's powers is that each comes with different enhancements whenever he features in a comic series. His powers and capabilities undergo minor changes whenever he features in a new comic series. For instance, the Earth 8 version of Lord Havoc comes with some remarkable modifications to help him adapt to the comic series. The new armor he had here was created with some kind of liquid metal, which enabled him to react to his thoughts and morph into blades and guns. Apparently, this new feature helped Lord Havoc to use his armor as any type of gun when needed. Another modification that came with the Earth 8 version was Lord Havoc's ability to use the backward speech effect. With the backward speech effect, Lord Havoc had the ability to enforce changes in the world using magic. In a new modification to his armor, he was now resistant to control from Dr. Diehard. It also gave him the power to wield the lightning axe of Wunderjin and the shield of Crusader. The lightning axe of the Wunderjin is a fictional magic weapon that is depicted to be used by Thor. You might wonder how Lord Havoc came about in the DC comic platform. Lord Havoc's first appearance on the DC comic platform happened during a flashback in Justice League Quarterly number 3, summer 1991. Lord Havoc came from the 5 terrorists of Angor, an Earth-like world in a parallel universe. These 5 terrorists have stumbled upon a nuclear weapon and threatened to use these nuclear weapons on Justifiers, the primary superhero team of Angor. This was no empty threat, as they succeeded in firing the nuclear weapons on the Justifiers. However, this nuclear weapon affects them. It turned them into superpowered extremists. This was how Lord Havoc came about. Upon becoming Lord Havoc, he and the other extremists fire nuclear weapons on Angor and destroy all life there. But one person was spared from this destruction, and it was by mistake. Dreamslayer was exempted from this destruction as he was fired into another dimension when the destruction happened. But this wasn't the end of Lord Havoc in the DC comic series. He appeared again in Justice League Europe number 15, where he and other extremists attempted to take over the Earth. But a new revelation was made in this series. Lord Havoc and his fellow extremists are revealed to be robot duplicates of the original villains. Immediately, their robotic form was deactivated. But something happened. Lord Havoc was able to survive the deactivation. With the help of the Dreamslayer, Lord Havoc regained his form. After the Infinite Crisis, a new version of the multiverse came to be established. This also led to a new version of Lord Havoc being created. Here, Lord Havoc was reincarnated as Alexei Nikolai. Alexei Nikolai was the son of Tsar Nikolai III of Russia. Due to the complications surrounding his birth, Alexei Nikolai was a bit disfigured when he was born, and this caused his father to be unhappy. In fact, his father was so angry that he wanted to kill Alexei Nikolai. Fortunately for Alexei Nikolai, his father was stopped by his mother, and he was later sent away by his mother to escape his father's wrath. When Alexei Nikolai started growing into a man, he was a genius. He started creating different types of robots and androids. He even made a malleable liquid metal skin that he could control with his mind. This malleable liquid metal skin later became one of Lord Havoc's strongest armors. There are many things fans of the DC Comics don't know about Lord Havoc. Right from time, Lord Havoc was known as a villain character obsessed with fighting. But do you know that despite being a voracious fighter, Lord Havoc and the extremists didn't want to destroy the world? They preferred rule over the Earth than destroy it. Also, did you know that the Lord Havoc character would have died if Dreamslayer wasn't around to save him? Remember that the Dreamslayer was part of the extremists who survived the destruction of Angor. Did you know that despite being a metahuman himself, Lord Havoc feared anything that is metahuman? Do you know why he did so? In the Booster Gold series, Lord Havoc wanted to recover his lost humanity and underwent a painful surgery. This surgery helped him remove his body's cybernetic parts and restore human pieces. From this moment, Lord Havoc started dreading his fellow metahumans. Talking about metahumans, Lord Havoc and his fellow extremists refused to submit to the Metahuman Act. An unknown fact that stands out from others is that many DC comic fans don't know that Lord Havoc appeared in the Justice League Unlimited episode Shadow of the Hawk. In this episode, Lord Havoc attacked a city together with his fellow extremists. But a funny incident happened in the short scene. Not only was Lord Havoc defeated by Batman, but the method used to defeat him was rare. Batman threw a bomb into Lord Havoc's mouth to defeat him. Although Lord Havoc is a supervillain in DC Comics, his character is interesting. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button to receive notifications whenever we post new videos.